So the new system that Georgina has got
is a Simpson Hybrid S. This is the insert.
So today in the workshop, we're gonna do some more modifications to the monster truck so Georgina can drive it. Now, the last time she drove it, she wasn't contained in the seat very well. So we've got a plan in place to make it a lot better. But let's show you what it's like at the moment. Move around in the seat. No, that's enough.
Obviously, watching it back, you can see me move too much left to right in the seat, which leads us to our first step, making a new seat.
Okay, so in the workshop today, we've got Georgina being fitted for a custom seat insert. So we got Pro Seat, Alex from Pro Seat is here today, and we're just going through the steps of getting the insert fitted in the seat. So what's happening, Georgina?
Getting a custom insert for the truck, because what we had previously, it weren't going to work.
No.
It was too much. There's too much gaps between me and the seat when it.
Yeah, but you haven't been well, have you? So your voice sounds a little bit funny at the minute.
Ever since the last video we done, I was ill through the whole video. That's why I wasn't speaking. My voice was almost gone. It's getting back to what it was. I've been poorly for like almost a week straight now.
Yeah, so we're just doing a trial fit at the moment, aren't we?
Yes. And I tell you what, it's miles better than what it was a minute ago.
Cool.
I can slow yourself back.
Yeah. We're getting there.
Getting there. So you can feel what I've done now.
Yes.
So, a couple of questions then. Do you want more in the same place? Do you want it higher? Do you want it lower?
Could I have just a smidge more in the same place?
Same
I can just about feel it, but it's not protruding.
Yeah.
It's just a little bit more, I think we need to add.
Yeah, okay, I can do that.
Yeah, so this is the insert at the moment. So at the moment it's just being all held under vacuum, but eventually we're going to infuse resin into it. But this is just to make sure that Georgina is physically in the seat.
It feels wicked.
It feels really good.
Yeah.
And you can see, like from where the normal seat is on that side, of how much we've filled in from when I use the seat. So you can see the back of it, and it fits. But all this is going to get trimmed eventually, so all the excess will be taken off. Yeah. And Alex has done a really good job. And yeah, can't wait to see the next bit transformation of Georgina's safety equipment.
It's awesome.
So what are we doing at the moment, Georgina?
So we got the resin in the bag now, and it completely changes the texture of the seat, basically.
It feels almost like sticky, doesn't it?
Yes.
It's like a toffees with bubbles in it.
And at the minute we're just getting back to where we was a minute ago, because we had to completely flatten the bag and start again.
Because you have to mix it all together, don't you?
Yes, yeah. And also this time I got the hybrid on, which is the new hands device I've got.
Oh, we haven't talked about that yet, have we?
We'll talk about that in a minute.
Oh, okay.
So this is my hands device that we have been using. Now we've shortened this, so basically what that does, it limits how much I can move forward, and also it somewhat eliminates how much I can turn my head, because if you pull it, it's only got a smidge of movement, which translate into that, which you don't want to slide your head left or right really. But the main issue we had with this is the tethers would do that, which does that movement. And in the video you can see me do that with my head. So we've got a new improvement hands device. This one, it's a completely different design. So this one goes on.
So this one uses the harnesses going over the tops of your shoulder to hold it in place. And the other thing is it can get stuck underneath your helmet. I have had that done. So when you put this on, it's quite easy to get the helmet sat on top of there which pushes your head down. Your helmet should be on the back of this, but it's quite easy to get that wrong. So the new system that Georgina has got
is a Simpson Hybrid S.
But if you noticed, so it hasn't got the piece up the top, so it doesn't get stuck under your helmet, but also
it's got
two bits either side, so it triangulates it, but it's also got little different posts to hold it in. So it has a pin that goes through it,
which into your helmet,
which goes into the helmet. So it uses the same hole in the helmet. We'll show you that in a minute.
Also, so the seatbelts still go on it.
Seatbelts still go over the top of it, but it doesn't just rely on the seatbelts, does it? On the harnesses.
It uses your back.
It uses your whole back. So it actually got a seatbelt system that clips in round your body. And also
this can go into the seatbelt harness.
That goes into the harness as well.
Which pulls which pulls that bit right into your back, so it's really snug. So if I put it on, it's like a backpack, basically.
So you're Dora the Explorer, are you? Backpack, magic backpack.
Backpack. Hey, yeah, I can check my new backpack.
The other problem you've got is your helmet, isn't it? Because you have to have a balaclava on because your hair gets in the way. If you try and put the helmet on without the balaclava,
it pulls on it and it's horrible.
Yeah, you don't like it. So now you can see it's got that little bit of pull round the back.
And then if I tension this, you see it.
But if you tension it up, you can see it pull in now.
Yeah, this is what the seatbelts will do.
That's what the seatbelts do. So on this bit, they pull down, so it pulls in. But yeah, so
I'll show you the helmet now.
Yeah, so are you going to put it on with the helmet now?
Yeah. Now this bit can take a while. A good 2 minutes, and we'll time lapse this.
And the other day I did it, and I got punched in the face.
No, slapped in the face. Really hard.
So Georgina was putting it on, and I put my face literally like that. So when her eyes popped through, she had the shock of her life, and her instant reaction was to
slap you in the face.
Slap me in the face. But it really is a really good slap. It really did hurt.
It's really funny.
But I was laughing so hard.
The main bit with this is, which I quite like to use, you can use the monster truck to see what you're doing.
Oh, so you got your own green vanity mirror.
Yeah. I've got to get all the hair tucked in, you see. Most people don't have this issue. I do.
I do not have that issue.
Yeah, you're almost bald.
By choice. So this is your helmet, and it's got little different release things on it now. So we've taken off the normal hands posts and we've put the Simpson posts in. So it's got this, you've got this held on with Velcro onto the helmet. If you pull that orange strap, it disconnects the helmet. It's a lot quicker.
Orange? That's yellow.
Okay. If you pull the yellow strap, it disconnects the helmet really, really quickly. A lot quicker than the hands posts. Yeah. The hands posts are a little bit of a faff to get on and off.
Right. Now we're ready for the helmet on.
Right. The other thing we've done on your helmet is we've taken off the sticker, haven't we?
Yes.
And we'll show you that in a minute. That made quite a big difference to you, didn't it?
Yeah.
Taking the sticker off the helmet. Right. So on the visor, it normally has a sticker across there. And when it's down, Georgina was like, I can't really
see like this much.
Yeah. So we've taken the sticker off, and it's exactly the same as having the visor up now, isn't it?
Yeah, there's like no difference.
Right. So now you're going to put the hands device.
Yeah. So this bit is a bit fiddly, but if you get the hang of it, it's not too bad.
Trying to video what you're doing. So you're going to push that piece in, aren't you?
Yeah. That's locked in.
So you've pulled this pin down. It actually exposes a hole, and then the whole thing slots in. So
let's just put it on this side. You feel me on this side?
If you've got the thing, let go of it. See that bit there? It puts a pin through there. So if I pull it down, you can push it in. I'd hold the orange bit, the yellow bit. Sorry. Is that in there now?
It's a lot easier if I do it because I know what I'm doing.
Oh, okay.
With a normal hands device, when you're not in the truck, it doesn't really work.
It doesn't work at all. You can do anything with it.
So I'm not going to down on the straps at the minute, so it will be not as good as what it's going to be. But if I try and pull down the straps.
And how much can you turn it? So you've got a little bit of turn, but not a lot.
Considering most people have they can turn like that.
Yeah.
It's a lot better.
And then what do you do with the other bits now?
You stick them out.
You stick them to your helmet. You know, the only thing what I did the other day is when I was putting harnesses on, I got the harnesses caught in there. So that's one thing we got to be careful of.
Now it's time to get back to the seat.
Okay, distance to the pedal.
It feels as good, I think, as we can get it, to be honest.
Perfect, as it was before. Easy to go onto full throttle and onto the brake.
Yeah, the throttle pedal, not an issue. That is perfect.
Yeah, brake.
That is.
And not too tight on the angle.
I think that's as bad as that. Yeah, I don't think it can get any better than that because the proportions where I'm sat, it's just going to be the way it is.
Sorry for the that's not.
Yeah, that's fine. It's a good job we managed to get the hybrid in time for this though. Really
So how's it going at the moment, Georgina?
It's amazing. We're just getting to the finer details.
Is it getting hot in there?
Not really, no.
No, because the resin's going off, so it's not like fiberglass then.
At the minute, it feels almost the same as what we was doing before we had the resin in.
But
yeah, it's warm, but it's not unbearable hot, heat. That makes any sense. It's because I'm wearing the fire suit.
So this is what the insert looks like now. So you can actually see it's all held under vacuum. It's still curing at the moment. So if I squeeze that, it is really, really solid. So the next thing to do is we've got to leave this to cure, and then Alex can pull the seat out and then he can start trimming it up. So this is the seat out of the mould now. Oh, sorry, this is the, what is it?
This is the insert.
That's it, insert. That's the word I was trying to think.
This is the insert and it's out of the truck and it's been trimmed now. All we got left to do is cut the holes so you can get the seatbelt harnesses free.
And then it's going to get taped all around the edge and have a backing put on it.
But we can't finish it yet until we've tested it, which will be coming up in this video.
And then it can go away and finish getting its final finish cover and be trimmed and look beautiful, just like you. So this is the insert sat in the seat now. You can see at the moment it hasn't got its top cover on. It's got its back cover on, but they wanted to make sure that this is fine before they go and cover it. But you can actually see how much thicker it is. So we filled all this bit in here. It's really quite thick around this bit because Georgina is so much more skinny than I am. And you can see how much thicker, and it fits absolutely everywhere. And so on this bit here, this is where a new Simpson hybrid fits. So you can actually feel the her back go around here, and it actually goes in because that is where the Simpson hybrid is mounted to her back, and then it comes back out again here. So you can actually see the depression. So it absolutely fits her perfectly. So they've cut all the holes for the harness just to go through, and you can pull this out fairly easily. So if I wanted to drive it, I can, but also it does come out through the floor. To take the seat out normally, I have to take the cab off because it has to come out the windscreen if I want to change the whole seat. So we can actually change this in about a minute to put this whole insert in. And we've actually got some pieces to fill in these here as well. So I've got to put them on as well yet. So it actually narrows it up for Georgina's helmet.
Do we go in the seat and then...
Yeah, if you want to go in the seat, we can go in the seat. Well, we're going to pause the video while we get in the seat. So now you're sat in the seat.
Fully bolted in.
Fully bolted in. So there. So it's quite complicated to do that part now because you've got to get the Simpsons in there as well. So you've got quite a few bits to get through one piece, haven't you, down there?
Yeah, a lot. And now, the only thing we haven't put in just yet is the extra head bits.
Oh yeah, we've got some extra bits to go in to fill in the gap into the side where the helmet goes.
But put it this way, apart from my head moving a little bit at the minute like that, genuinely, I can't really move at all. The only thing you can see is my head moving, which those things will pretty much stop it immediately.
Yeah.
Once we put them in.
So, are you happy?
Yeah, this is awesome.
All right, cool. Hi, Georgina, what are you up to?
Testing the truck again.
Testing the truck? No, you're not. Not just yet.
Not just yet.
No.
What's happening?
What's happening?
Yeah.
Ellie's here.
Hello.
Now, do you remember what Ellie made me?
Oh yes, your money box.
Money box. So Ellie made me an amazing Swamp Thing money box. So she's made you something now.
To Georgina, well done for passing your monster truck driving test. I hope you like the monster truck I made you from Ellie. Sorry.
What was that? Was Kevin in the background?
That's a squeaky jack. Gotta be very careful.
Yeah. Ellie does good rapping, by the way. Top marks of rapping. So, can you guess what it
I actually
is?
saw you in the grandstands today. You was opposite me.
Oh, more pink rapping. Woo!
This time it's pink, more pink.
What's that? It's more pink rapping. Yay!
Oh, bubble wrap. Oh my. This is awesome. Get it. That looks fantastic. Thank you very much.
Oh wow.
I'm trying to give you a hug, but I've got so many.
Yeah, put it back in the bag. So what does it say on it, Georgina?
It says Miss Swampy.
Miss Swampy. Look at that.
Put it right next to your one now.
Yeah, so that's going to go in pride of place in the office. Thank you, darling.
Thank you very much. So now I'm back in the truck with the new seat and the hybrid, and we've also got the headrest installed, so my head shouldn't go left to right as much.
So Georgina, you've had your first go with your new seat. How does it feel compared to the last time?
I tell you what, it's a lot better. It feels like I'm not getting thrown around nearly as much as last time.
It's still a rough ride, isn't it?
Still a rough ride, but I get to concentrate on actually driving it instead of getting thrown out the window.
Yeah.
But I'm so happy that we got that new seat and the new hybrid.
Yeah. So we've made a step in the right direction. All we've got to do is watch the in-cab footage now with the 3.3.
See what it looks like. Obviously, you've guys already seen it. We haven't yet.
We haven't seen it yet, no.
And then plan what we're going to do next. Looking back at the footage, we can still tighten the new hybrid up a bit more, so it'll be even better after we adjust it just a teeny bit more. The next video will be the Monster Truck Nationals. So thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to share, like and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one.
Boom.
Yeah. Boom.
Take me in the small